What's up, guys? Welcome back to the ranch. All right, ranchers, it is the end of April and I'm here and we're gonna do a soil test. Let me run this into you and let that zoom in. And we're gonna do this soil test. Now, you wanna get this soil test probably a little earlier than I did because you wanna start to amend the soil, but I kinda cheated a little bit and I know already, but that's okay. So we're gonna show you how to do this, and very simple. You buy one of these soil test things. I got it on the Zon, and get yourself a little bucket, a little shovel, and you're gonna walk around and get some soil, about a shovel full, from probably like 5 or 6 different points in your food plot. Mix up all that dirt all together. So that's what I'm about to do. I'm gonna mix up some of this dirt. After I get that dirt all mixed up in here from 5 or 6 points, you're gonna send a little bit out to this company. They include a bag in this packaging and postage, and you're gonna mail this and they will send this out and get that tested for you. Once you get your test back, that'll tell you how to amend your soil with fertilizer and lime. And why do you want to do that? Well, we want to do that so you can get this soil better tasting for the deer. And literally not the soil, but you're going to make the soil produce crops that are better tasting for the deer. And when you do that, you're going to pull in your neighbors who aren't doing a soil test, who aren't getting that food plot fixed. Gonna have all those deer come running over and eating your food plot because it's gonna taste so much better than the neighbors. And the deer are gonna eat what tastes the best. So get out there, get a soil test, send that out. Fix your soil. All right, guys, let's get this going. So I wanted to go over the soil test and have my dirt collected here. I let it dry out a little bit from when I collected it. And now we're gonna go into what's in the packaging. This is how it came. I'm gonna open it up. Just some backing, some basic information. Nothing too crazy here. This is your checklist. That's going to have you give you a quick checklist of what to do. You could read that or screenshot that if you want to look at that. This is your submittal form. This you need to fill out all the shaded areas. It tells you how to get a soil sample. Make sure you collect it all around different areas. And then it tells you how to package the stuff up. And then this is the big thing. You will have to pay the postage, which is going to be based on weight. Send it UPS, FedEx, or through the mail. The soil samples, once they get them, you get results in 24 hours. You call up and get information or talk to somebody at the number here, or they send you an email. And you need to fill out all the shaded areas. Let's not let that blow away. This is the address that's sticky, so I guess you can't screw up where you're mailing it to. I'm gonna this is the bag that it comes with, and fill up to this line. So we're gonna put our dirt in this bag, fill it up, send it out with the information here in a box with the postage that I have to add, and that's gonna be that. All right, guys, I'll let you know how this comes. And this is the package information from the Whitetail Institute Labs here. Got this on Amazon. One quick last thing. It says to fill to this line right here. So, I mean, I collected a little bit of a shovel from everywhere, mixed this up, and you're just gonna fill up to the line. So you can see that's like one shovel, 2 shovels, And there you go. Filled up like a little bag of coffee all the way to the line. Now we'll seal this up, fill out that form I just showed you, send it out to UPS, and we'll get some information.
Hey babe, who's came for you today? From the Whitetail Institute?
Oh wow! This is my soil test! I've been waiting for this!
Oh, cool!
Alright, soil test's in. This is exciting. Let's dive in and see what we got. Alright, here it is. The soil test from the Whitetail Institute. Let's see what we got. Alright, so you get your report number, your customer number, your date printed, and this is page 1 of 2. The lab number, I have that all blocked out because that's my information. Over here is where it was sent to me. That's the grower in Atlanta. And you get field 1, because I just did one field, my food plot. You could send a couple of food plots, as you saw on the application form. And this first table here, which I'm going to put down and try to point some things. This first table here, you get what's in your soil, the pK, which is, phosphorus, potassium, calcium, magnesium, and it shows you where you want to be. Very high would be bad. Adequate is where you want to be. So I have to work on my potassium or potash. We need to bring that up. Magnesium just a little bit, but generally overall, I'm pretty excited. Actual soil pH, 6.3. And remember, you have to pick 2 options that you want on their form when they test to tell you how to grow better. So I picked the clover and the winter greens. And the desired is 7. So I'm a little shy of that, but that doesn't mean it won't grow. It just means it'll be optimal at 7. And then the winter greens is 6.5. I'm right there. So with a little bit of lime, a little bit of fertilizer, I bet I could see that those numbers get closer to where they need to be. Then as we get lower on this test, we see fertilizer applied for bulk. So it shows you the lime, and it shows you the lime for the clover, and it shows you the lime for winter greens. This chart is pounds an acre. This is pounds per square foot if you have a smaller than 1 acre food plot. So this is kind of where I'd be looking into. My 3/4, 0.33 of an acre. And let's see the other side, same kind of stuff, information. And then this is the actual fertilizer if you wanted to go the fertilizer route, the 30-00 and the 0060. And it tells you pounds per acre and pounds per square foot for the clover and the winter greens. And then here at the bottom is just how to apply the lime. So again, it has it for the clover and the winter greens. For my winter greens, it's actually suggesting no lime. My clover would be 43 pounds per 1,000 square feet or 1875 pounds per acre. And this is what that soil test looks like that you get. And it came back rather fast. I sent it out. They had it by, as you can see, May 9th. And I had this back by the 18th of May. So it did take a little bit while longer than maybe I thought, but I didn't think that was terrible at all. It was basically 10 days I had it back. So that's pretty awesome. And this is what you got. All right, ranchers. So that's the soil test from the Whitetail Institute. We went through the whole thing, and I think you could see pretty easy. No reason to say you didn't get a soil test for your food plot, which is going to aid in the way your plants grow, with the way they taste, with their palatability, and you can get a huge leg up on your neighbor's throw and grow or whatever terrible food plot they got going on because they didn't get a simple, easy thing like a soil test that tells you how much lime, how much fertilizer to apply to amend that soil to grow the crops that you're looking to feed your deer with this year. All right, guys, I hope that helps you understand how to get a basic soil test, and you might consider to get one of them. Thanks for watching.